They don't like me filming here. Okay, today I'm back in Massillon, finishing up my skater diet video. I'm actually on my way out right now. I've been here for what seems like ever, filming stuff, and it just seems like the more I film, the more I think of that I want to film. But I gotta cut it off at some place, so I'm going home. I'm burning up. Very last thing I tried to do was, I have not used my iPhone to film my feet skating. You know, using a selfie stick, because I'm like, it's an iPhone. The thing will shatter if you look at it. So, I decided right before I left that I wanted to get some foot footage. And, because I'm wearing my, my Airwalks today, kind of as a throwback, because Airwalks are what started it all right here in Massillon. And so I wanted to get a little bit of foot footage. I decided to just go ahead. I'm like, you know what, I've been skating over here for hours. I'm not gonna fall, let's just do it. I hooked it up. I start skating, and I'm not kidding, about 30 feet in, I hit a pebble, and I flew off that board. My selfie stick and my iPhone went flying. My board flew way back behind me, almost went in a highway, and I was laying on the ground like, did anybody see that? I actually wish I would have had a camera set up that would have caught me fall. Every time I fall, I'm not filming. And I did a follow-up, which is right here. Dear Pebble, you dirty son of a bitch. The first time I try to use my iPhone to film my feet skating, and you show up. I hate you. Goodbye. But after I did that, I got in the car and I started watching the footage, and it wasn't even recording when I fell. So we didn't even get, you know, the camera flying and me yelling and whatever else. But it was funny anyway. So got a little banged up, and I'm okay. All right, I'm heading home. I gotta get a shower. I gotta upload this footage. I gotta be at my brother's at 6 for his birthday party. Oh, man, I'm sweating like a pig. And peace. Sorry. This family video right behind me here. When I was quitting nursing, I came over here and applied for a management position because, believe it or not, they were going to pay $40,000 a year to do it. And the reason I did not get the job, they didn't tell me this, but I know it. After 2 interviews, they told me they were going to send me to Pennsylvania for another interview, and then we would wrap it up and get it going. And it ended all conversation after 2 interviews when they were like, grab a movie. You know, you can take a free movie for tonight. And I'm like, okay. So I didn't even think about it. So I grabbed this movie, took it up there, and here I had overdue fees. Never heard from them again. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys this story real quick. When I was taking my shower, I got in there and it was so hot. And it immediately made me think of this time when we were so broke. And like, it was right after I got my divorce, I guess. And we were just, I had dropped down to 1 income. And so we were so broke that the gas got shut off. And Blaine was playing football at the time. And it was so hot. So I don't even think we had central air. No, we didn't. We didn't have central air at the time. And we had to take cold showers. And, you know, Blaine playing football, there was no way to not take a shower. I mean, we could go over to my parents every once in a while and do it. And it really wasn't that long of a period of time that we didn't have the gas on. But it, like I said, it was summer. And I figured, hey, we don't need the heat. I'm not going to break my back to get that paid. I'll pay other things. And so taking a shower, we had to take the shower with ice cold water, just whatever was in there, because it was not heated at all. And we used to call it the Arctic plunge. And it was freezing. Okay, so we got to record one more thing here as we're driving. We're going to my brother's for his birthday party, but Blaine and I were sitting here talking about back whenever we used to just eat everything. Now, so I wanted to tell you guys about the worst time and the best time. It was like I had just discovered couponing. If you guys don't coupon, you probably don't understand this, but check out a show on TLC, I think it is, called Extreme Couponing, where basically you can get stuff for pennies on the dollar. My entire dining room ceased to be a dining room, and I built shelves and everything because we had so much food. And like I would get boxes of Hamburger Helper for like 30 cents a piece. Chef Boyardee, 30 cents a can. But the thing is that, like, most of the coupons that come out are for junk food. So we had boxes upon boxes upon boxes of, like, fruit roll-ups and these things that I ate all the time called Crackerfuls, which were just these salty crackers full of cheese and peanut butter and stuff. And Blaine, what was it that you would eat that you would take up to your room? And, well, you go ahead and tell that part.
All of the fruit roll-ups and the gushers.
Yeah, fruit gushers. Is that what they were called?
Fruit roll-ups and then they were gushers.
Just gushers, okay. Yeah, fruit roll-ups, gushers, and I know we had other things. But Blaine used to sit up in his room. This is when he quit playing football. He would sit up in his room and play video games and just take boxes upon boxes of these stuff up. These stuff. Boxes and boxes. Boxes and boxes.
Boxes and boxes.
Boxes and boxes of these stuff up to his room and just sit there and eat. And then I would sit in the living room just eating and eating and eating. Because this was also the time when I had quit my job, my nursing job, and I was doing everything I could to save money and put out as little bit of money as I could. So I was couponing just all the time. And you save so much money when you're couponing and you stockpile. I still have bags and bags and bags of Q-tips and boxes of toothpaste and all kinds of stuff from that time period. And I haven't done it for probably 4 years. But yeah, we all three of us, we all gained so much weight at that time because we just had this stockpile of junk food that we were just constantly eating. And Blaine, how much weight would you say you gained in that time period from when you quit football and started just sitting there playing video games and eating junk food?
86 pounds.
86. I mean, you actually know that to be exact?
Yeah, when the school year ended, I was 190, and when I came back, I was 276.
See, that's crazy. I don't even know how much I gained, but I know it was a lot. All we did was pig out. That's it. And that's one reason I stopped couponing, because we always had such a stockpile of junk food, and we couldn't stay out of it. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Zuchu. Happy birthday to you.
Good job, buddy.
Alright, there's a lot of them here.
Whoa.
No, you gotta do them all at once. No, all at once.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of requirements.
Boy.
Thank you.
That was an old 80s horror movie.
Chud.
Something living down in the sewers or something.
Yeah, I can't think of what Chud stood for, but it's
It was like an acronym.
C-H-U-D. Yeah, for something. I can't think of what it
Daryl was data analyzing robotic youth life form.
Yeah.
Seems like everything in the 80s was an acronym.
And he stole the SR-71 Blackbird.
Yep. I put that on my last video,
What?
where he stole the Blackbird.
Yeah. Alright, here goes.
You don't know what that is immediately?
Oh my gosh. Yes, that is the Manhattan Project where he built that atomic bomb. The kid. There are two different versions of this poster. There's the one where John Lithgow is in the background.
Yeah.
And there's him and the girl walking, but this is the one I wanted because it had that cool saying on it.
Yeah,
Paul
that's an
Stevens.
original theater poster.
That is
too.
awesome. Paul Stevens High School Science Project.
Look at this
has gotten a
friend
little
that
out
showed
of
up.
hand. He just built an atomic bomb. Now, Bud,
Happy
sing!
birthday to you. Happy birthday to Zuchu. Happy birthday to you.